Bridgett LaRé.
It's your girl.
This is the Bridgett LaRé Show, where we showcase, highlight, and celebrate the accomplishments of dynamic artists like my man right here, KB. What is up, KB?
What is up with you? It's awesome to see you after church on this beautiful Sunday here in Los Angeles.
On this beautiful Sunday. It was a word today. You know what? I was so happy I stepped in. I was like, that word was for me.
Yeah.
I stepped up to the altar call. Right. I needed that today.
I feel the same way. I feel that. It's funny how we show up and then we get what we come for when we ask for it.
Every single time. Ain't God good?
Even the lady that I prayed with, we started talking about our children and how we want the Spirit to rest on them. And that was I was thinking about that all the way here because one of my boys just moved back home.
Oh,
I mean, he's 22, but still.
Okay.
Yeah.
A new fresh start. Fresh start, you know, from the beginning.
So much for the empty nester. It lasted about 3 years.
It said psych. So KB, for those that don't know KB, Kevin Benton, that is, tell them who you are and what's your form of artistry.
I'm an actor. I'm also an acting coach. And my form of artistry right now is to prevail in allowing my students to understand that you can be an actor anywhere in the world. You don't need the recognition of someone to tell you you're an actor. You can act at church on Sundays, and that qualifies you to be an actor.
Because actors act, right?
Actors act. That's what we do.
It doesn't matter where you at.
Doesn't
what type
matter
of acting
where,
you're doing.
and everything else will fall into place when it's supposed to.
Amen. So
Amen.
I met KB at Tasha Smith Actors Workshop.
At the time I was working at TSAW.
TSAW.
Absolutely.
So where are you at now?
Actually, I'm doing my own thing, still teaching the Ivana Chubbuck technique.
Okay.
And I have an online course, but still very grateful of TSAW and what TSAW has done to change lives and what Tasha did to change my life. Very grateful.
Amen. She's amazing. She was the first person that ever told me that I was a runner. I was like, well, what does that mean? She's like, oh yeah, you're a runner.
You're a runner.
So
Go
I
get it.
had to do a lot of research on that. I was like, dang, I am a runner. You know what I mean?
You really are. I've watched you over the last 5 years, and I follow you, and you do amazing things for people, and more importantly, for yourself.
Thank you, KB. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I love it.
At times, you know, we need to hear that as artists. We need to hear that, you know, some positive reinforcement.
Yeah. You do your thing. We do our thing.
With
God on our side, we do our thing.
So where can we sign up for your online course?
Instagram, I'm Kevin KB Benton.
Okay.
And you can follow me at Kevin KB Benton.
Okay.
My acting email is kb@kbactingcoach.com.
Okay.
kb@kbactingcoach.com.
So what if somebody's like, man, I want to get into acting, KB, but I don't know where to start. I don't know if it's right for me. I don't know if I have it in me. What would you tell that person that have a desire for it but don't know if it's
Follow your heart. Okay. Follow your heart. If it's meant for you, you will fall into it. And if it's not, we act all the time. You don't need the professional label of that type of acting to be an honest, forthcoming artist, and that's all we try to be. Just follow your heart and be an artist.
So where did you get this heart for acting? How long have you been acting, and where did it come from?
I started acting actually in college. I actually took an acting class just to fulfill a requirement.
Oh.
And then I ended up falling into it. I ended up auditioning for a play. I was in school on a basketball scholarship. So I was flipping acting and basketball. And once I graduated from college, I moved back to Hollywood and continued to pursue my dream.
Now, where are you from, KB?
I'm from North Carolina, a little small town in the mountains called Asheville.
Asheville, North Kakalaki.
Asheville, North Kakalaki. Best kept secret in the country.
Okay. So you played basketball, then you got into acting to fulfill.
Got into acting.
You needed to fill your credits.
I think that's just where God pushed me.
Okay.
He sent me down the path of that. So I didn't know then, but I know now. So I can change lives through acting.
So it was a setup.
God set me up.
God set you up.
But I love it. I love it.
So you're a full-time actor. Like this is your life.
I do.
Kids with me.
You got ID?
Haven't seen you before. You knew?
It is my life. I'm fortunate enough to only do this. I mean, I have a great wife that stands behind me.
There's your desk.
Suppose I get a complaint against myself.
write it up and forward it.
Yeah, I'm
Amen.
fortunate enough to only act. That's
I think
what
that's
I do.
very important.
And teach.
Yes.
And teach.
And teach. So what is your where did you get this passion for teaching others? Like, why not just act and it just be about you?
Because I guess the spirit in me was like, hey, you can use this to change lives. And also some of my acting mentors, Tasha, Ivana, Chubbuck, it's always about more than acting.
Okay.
It's about changing lives through acting.
Okay.
And that's my thing now.
Okay.
Giving back to what was given to me.
Okay. So if you can, so somebody, maybe they want to sign up to be on your course, where can they start? What is a book that you can recommend where they can just start flipping through right now to get prepared?
Power of the Actor, Ivana Chubbuck.
All right, there you go.
That's it.
There you go. We
That's
had to
it.
read it in Tasha's tea song.
That's my Bible of acting.
All right. Thank you so much,
It's
KB.
awesome to see you.
It's amazing to see you. Man, I miss you so much. I miss T-Saw and just
But look where we meet, in God's house.
at God's house.
It
Man.
always brings us back.
Always.
Absolutely.
So tell them a little bit about a couple of things that you've been on real quick so they know who they sit here talking to.
Oh, I started acting. I've been acting for 42 years. So the latest thing I did, I just did an episode of 911 Lone Star.
Okay.
I have a commercial that's running now and another Geico commercial that I shot 2 weeks ago.
All right.
I'm in the mix.
Man, listen,
I'm
if
in
y'all
the mix.
looking for a great acting teacher, get with your boy KB. He taught me a lot of things, and he's not just teaching from textbook. Like, he's out here doing it. You see in the game. You can Google him. He's out here.
I'm out here.
Check out KB, man.
I'm out here.
And like he said, follow your dreams, follow your heart. Don't let anything or anyone deter you. Right, KB?
Absolutely.
Any last words for him?
God bless.
God bless. Love you guys.
Perfect.
Bridgett LaRé.
It's your girl.
Bridgett LaRé.